Okay, welcome back. And I noticed that all three of my my observations have completed. I didn't realize I'd been gone that long. I think one of them was like 20 hours or something. So yeah, spoiler, I've been gone a while. So let us talk about this. We are definitely running out of observations. Yeah, so measure veil strength. Inquisitor. The experiment was a success, and these readings are remarkable. By overlaying the relative strength of the veil over the maps of Orlais and Ferelden, I have extrapolated points where small rifts are more likely to develop. This should let us deploy Inquisition forces more wisely, while still protecting people who would otherwise be threatened by demons. In addition, I have located one node of possible interest in the hinterlands, a very large rift that is not yet opened. It may be worth investigating the area. Solus. I will talk to you about that later then, Solus. And Hard in Hightown, a worthy dwarf. Nightingale. We removed the dwarf from his home in Hightown. He had another manuscript in progress, which we burned, doused in acid, and threw into the sea. Apparently he has a beef with Varric for setting up the champion of Kirkwall with another rune crafter. He ranted about better beards and true dwarves and then declared himself the greatest writer in Thedas, at which point Fletcher laughed so hard she started choking. That dwarf is a menace. And he claims he didn't send a note to Skyhold. Cooper. Rewards received. There we go, we've finished that one. So he was pissed that he set us up with Runecrafter. Was that Sandal with his enchantments? If so, that clearly made the better choice. So freeing the Valocast mercenaries, Adar. Hisra, Sata, and Myriad are dead. A shard left, so I guess we only have one now. The rest of the squad are alive, and they don't have any stupid ideas about meaning and purpose, so that's good. Although Karis wrote you a poem to celebrate being rescued, so not all good. Shock for Kara. Well, at least not all of them died, so that's good. We saved some of them. And luckily we've got 3 right here, so getting things moving. Many of the nobility of the Orlesian capital have settled their secondary differences and are rallying behind 2 families. The Desrosiers and are old money, well respected, but viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Theobalds rose with the popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. While the intent of both families was to rival us politically, if we declare for one of them, we may manipulate events in our favour. Lord Perrin Rosier has not asked for our allegiance, but may respect our rising might. Lady Valise Theobald speaks for her investors and is interested in a forward-thinking alliance. So I assume Liliana's not part of this, so Josephine and Cullen both have opinions, I'm guessing. So we certainly have the forces. That is a simple demonstration to make to the Desrosiers. Okay, I'm more inclined to go with them as well. But they are viewed as stubborn. But it's the fact that the Theobalds have rose pretty quickly. Then again, they are progressive, and being a Kunari Inquisitor makes me think, maybe we want to be progressive. Let's see what Josephine says, because we like Josephine. We trust her with these things. I can draw a number of agreements that tie us to little beyond ceremony. That will gain the initial interest of the Theobalds. So I guess that is also the thing. Yeah, let's go with Josephine. I trust hers. I love Cullen, but he's not really the political one, you know. So let's go.
Inquisitor.
Besides, she also said that we're tied not much to them yet, at least. So we have time to back out if we want to. Okay, so we've got these as well. So let's, yeah, we've got 2 and 2, so hopefully that works out well. Claim Grey Warden cache. Inquisitor. Per information gleaned from the wreckage of Adamant Fortress, the Inquisition has learned of a cache of Grey Warden supplies hidden not far away. They placed such supplies to aid those fighting a large number of Darkspawn without reinforcement. The Inquisition could make good use of them. Commander Cullen. A small team could be in and out of the area with no one the wiser. And the area is dangerous. We'll need a heavily armed force to reach the supply cache. I feel like we want them to be none the wiser. Like, obviously there's going to be no backlash on this, but I feel like we don't want them to know that we're taking the Great Warden supplies, just in case, you know, people could have needed them.
Inquisitor.
But they didn't have them because we took them, you know? So, continuing research. A neatly filed request form copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request. Tissue samples from carnivores found in central LA and along the outskirts of the western approach. See attached list. Soil samples from areas surrounding closed fade rifts. Access to field reports containing references to local fauna. A copy of Gregor Worthing's Howler in the Heather, Wolves in the Woods, and Naturalist Observations. Apologies, but I lost my copy when the circle rebelled. Purpose. The commander has expressed satisfaction with the practical applications of my previous findings. To continue my research, I would conduct an in-depth exploration of the Inquisitor's environmental impacts, specifically the dealing of fade rifts on local species. Signed, Helisma Darrington, Inquisitor Researcher. So my men can gather the necessary supplies. Yeah, so obviously Liliana can buy them, and then we can ask, you know, purchase them. We'll just get Cullen to do it. I mean, it's not that much more work. But yeah, we have no more operations for now. Until we do the next, like, big main story, I'm guessing. Because those didn't sound like, well, the alliances might unlock something else. But it is such a shame because I've decided to continue and play the next area. Because we've got 3 areas. So I was like, yeah, let's do one more. So let's make contact in the Emerald Graves. We've been contacted by a Fairbanks, who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade. The information in exchange for the Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. We've already seen them. Yeah, all over the Dales. We saw them in the Exalted Plains. There have been reports sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they could cause significant problems for Elysian troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let's see what Fairbanks has to say. He is hiding out somewhere in the Emerald Graves. Can we go down, please? There we go. A legendary Dalish forest. My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if we choose to trust him. Liliana. At your word, I'll send emissaries to meet with Fairbanks, along with hidden agents to watch him. Do so. Do so, my lady Liliana. And let's move to the new area, huh? Make contact in the Emerald Graves. Lead Scout... Oh, for God's sake. Lead Scout Harding made contact with Fairbanks and his men in the Emerald Graves, and had a run-in with the rebel Freemen of the Dales. There is violence as we've been led to believe. As for Fairbanks, Harding was unable to coax much from him. He will only share what he knows with the Herald of Andraste, it seems. Like, I am the Herald of Andraste. I am the Inquisitor. I feel like people should, like, you know, not be dependent on me. Fairbanks is holding his information close to his chest. I wonder if it might relate to something bigger than just the Freemen of the Dales. If there is a chance at all, then we must learn all we can from him. Harding has set up an outpost in the Emerald Graves. Be careful, Inquisitor. The Forest of the Graves is treacherous and home to enemies both new and ancient. Let's go then. Ooh, who we're gonna bring with us? Who should we take? That's a... Oh, that's a weird looking picture of my boy now. That's a weird looking one. I don't think I like that picture. We will take Okay. We do keep taking Iron Bull. I do enjoy your things. We've not taken Blackwall out a while. Maybe we should take him. Let's take Blackwall. Let's take our dear Vivian. And then let's take Sarah. Oh, this combination is something. Hello,
Good to see you again,
Harding.
Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The
Yes,
scouts have seen
I
a number
have.
of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this
I mean, they're my
mysterious
usual
Fairbanks.
ones.
He won't share his information with anyone but you.
Have you managed to
He
get
and his
anything
men are
out of
camped
him?
out at Watcher's Reach on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
I do like these little chats. I do, but I don't really want to flirt with you. I'm in a committed relationship.
You know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War
Plus,
started,
Liliana would
helping
kill me.
people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Anything else?
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense.
There's a lot of trees.
Sad, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a really sad story.
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
Well, I hope not either, but I doubt that would never happen again, so let's go.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing.
Oh, what?
You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before. They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
I have. I went to Thingy first, didn't I? So, yep. Oh, look at these trees. They're massive. Okay. Let me claim that. Let me talk to whoever's over here. What report do you have for me?
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
It might. Where is our requisitions? It's there, hiding from me. Okay, so the giant lure. Giants are a problem for Inquisition scouts. They requested the creation of special person-sized lures that can draw giants away from their camp. Okay, I didn't realize that was what it meant by giant lure. Okay. I'll talk to you for the next one, and then that's it.
Word for you.
I talked to them twice and never again.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Oh, yep, I've done it. Okay, I'll fill that in, and then don't talk to me ever again. There we go. Lovely. I'll see you later, love. I like the music here. It's very Olesian. There's nothing really here, is there? So is there just one way to go? Let's see what we can see. Oh, we can just see loads of trees. That's ridiculous. That's too many trees. We will set that active and not something that's not even here. What are these? Seeing red. Before the dawn? Oh, that's Cullen's quest. Seeing red. Before the dawn. Before the dawn. Seeing red. And then Cassandra's unfinished business. I should probably... I know I said that this is my people. I'm changing my people. Okay. So we'll bring Varric. We'll bring Cassandra. And... Ooh, choices. We'll bring our dear Solus in case there's any elven artifacts. There we go. Complete new party. I hope none of you were... none of you found like the previous party important. I really liked hanging out with them actually, but it's not going to happen now, which is sad. Hey fellas. Oh, okay. I thought Fairbanks was part of the Freedom of the Dales, guys. But apparently not. Apparently these guys don't like him. What it, okay. I thought, what is that he's got? It's like a giant wooden shield or something. Solus, I can't see anything.
More Freemen?
We want to do something about that.
Oh, jeez. That was nasty. That was very horrible, actually. I did not enjoy that. Maybe I shouldn't have given Solus Blizzard. That might have helped things just a little bit. Is he down here? The Watcher's Canyon, I'm gonna guess so. Hey, fellas. Or fella.
Fairbanks is expecting you as a camp.
How did
Watch
you...
yourself. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days.
How did you know it was me? I'm invisible. Fairbanks? Where am I heading? Oh, was that just like a little thing saying head down this area? Because I walked past it and now it's ahead of me, so probably. I don't like the noise down here. It sounds like there's a lot of shards. Okay, hello. Thank you. Oh, is that up there or is it under us? I'll talk to him first. It's a bit rude to just walk past him without chatting.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
Everything you hoped for?
I hope I don't disappoint.
Not at all. But as they say, actions speak louder. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can.
I mean, like...
Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding
Not a
with your
surprise. Not a surprise, because... I like how it's my enemy. I'm assuming we're talking about the Venatori here. They're the ones that set up all those, like, dead pits that made the zombies rise. We're talking about the
Which
Venatori,
enemy do you
right?
mean?
The Rogue Templars.
Oh, yeah,
I've
same
seen them
thing.
through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
I mean, he says
All my information about the
baseless
Freemen is right
speculation.
here in our camp. Help us, and everything
And it
I know
could
about
be,
the Dales, about
but
these woods, I will share with
we
the
already don't
Inquisition.
like them, so it's fine. Okay. So let's have a look. Where is... Let's look down here first. Okay, there's no way up here, so it's got to be that other way. So let's read this first. A difficult announcement. I am sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chauvin, Devon, and Jax were taken by Sister Cousteau's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. The Freemen are preparing for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by. To prevent more deaths, we must look out for each other. The soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach, so the rest of you stay safe. With heavy heart, your friend and protector, Fairbanks. Oh. Tom Page needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to that grove by that stumpy, strange rock. On the... Where did I see stumpy from? Oh, that's what I keep doing. I keep, like, reading ahead a little bit, so I still grumpy, but I was reading strange. So I said stumpy instead. Okay. Okay, I went with him to the grove by that strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. That damn twig. I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shit, they're going to kill us all one by one. And I mean, just listening to this makes me really want to help anyway.
I don't think they knew.
Ooh, there's a place to edit guys. You know what that means? That means somewhere around here there is glyph. You got anything for me, fellas? Got anything here? Oh, we got something to read here. Battleground State. It seems a bitter twist of fate to discover that half of Thedas does not consider my homeland a nation at all. Kunari maps depict the island as part of their territory, without any ambiguousness to that claim. I can only assume this is because all islands within the Boreac Ocean naturally fall under their jurisdiction. Devinter maps, meanwhile, still proudly show the entire island as part of the Imperium, even though Imperial control outside of small pockets is little more than fiction and changes whenever the Kunari return their intention to the area. Imperial reports speak of fog warriors as if we are beasts, little better than darkspawn or dragons. Dangerous element of the wilderness, best avoided or eliminated, but ultimately of no consequence. It angers me to read these things. Ours is a land that has been shaped by war as no other. Long ago the Imperium came, and after centuries of trying and failing to turn us into compliant Imperial citizens, the Kunari came instead. They conquered Saharan and attempted to convert us. Neither side succeeded in taking our freedom, and through battle after bloody battle have ground our ancient halls of wisdom practically to dust. We still dream of the land that was. The fog dancers who travel with each band of warriors regale them with the legend of old and keep the songs of our people alive. They say that griffins of the Grey Wardens came from Saharan. They tell us of the ancient curse of Nahar that brought the fog and the promise that will one day lift it. They speak of the marches of the Four Winds, of the lost people who fled the Northern Islands, and the great heroes who learned at the feet of elves. Are the old tales true? We may never know. All that remains of the land of Saharan once was is gone, but I know we will make them true some day. From a Land of Fog by Brother Asher Vell. Cool. Guys, please. I don't really hear much of the Fog Warriors. Hey Clara.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Okay. You just had a name and you were willing to talk. Except you weren't willing to talk, so like, okay. There's gotta be a thingy somewhere,
I've no good
right?
news today, my friend.
No?
I can't believe it's
Squidge
making
through
us
here?
hide out here like mice.
Nope, still not here. Okay, so a map watches pass. Okay, if we find it, we'll get it. But until then,
Fairbanks and his concern to everyone.
there was no... There's got to be a glyph here somewhere though. But I've not seen one, so... Sucks, but we'll probably have to move on. Yeah, 'cause I hadn't finished exploring this area. I wanted to go up to the top. So let's climb up. Oh, we still keep the thing, so that's fine. Because I'm guessing somewhere along here I can get that location. I think it's over there, is it? I need to be careful. Do not fall. Do not push that man off the cliff either. That would end badly for all of us. There we go. Beautiful. Tell you what, I've left without that torch. I bet to not need it around here. Okay, so that's obviously the way we probably need to go, but I'm heading this way. Sorry guy, you were like right in the way. I sort of like nudged him in the way, out of the way. But up here is one of those mini quests that we need for our companions. So I thought we'd take a long circle around. I think it was Seeing Red or something like that. Ooh, what's that up there? It's probably the villa, Villa Moral. It's pretty. Oh, it's a roof. Let's have a look at it then. Nice. Let's jump over that. Can't even climb over a root. Oh. Okay, hopefully there's, you know, nothing bad going on here. Varric, do the honors, please. I mean, something must be going wrong because there's Red Lyrium just round the corner. You can open that while I have a look around here. Oh fuck, that guy gave me a heart attack. I thought that was a man just there watching me. What's this say then? Duhame's notes. The shipments are prepared, and once again the rats from the Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look in the crates. Scrounging for food? No doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time. Oh, whoever has this house is an asshole. They want food? How dare they? How dare they need food? What am I? Rich? Yes, you are. Well, he's not going to stay rich if he just gives it to every man, woman and child that walks their way, is he? Oh yeah, and you're bloody shipping out, what's it called? I was just, why?
How do you write as you do, Varric? I can never find the proper words.
You? Right? Really?
I've needed to describe events in reports. They always come off as...
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
You are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
What the fuck? I now have to check to see whether you're following me every single time. I wasn't expecting that because bloody Varric came with me. What the hell? That was annoying. That was very annoying. And then that stupid tree stump again, that tree root. I can't believe you guys did that to me. Why were you back at the stupid fucking camp? Just destroy this for me. Ooh, there's a cave over there. I was going to say, let me see where we need to head next, but we're going in that cave. Oh. Hey, Freeman. Can you see me? Maleficent. Okay, you call your kid Maleficent, you get what you get, which is an evil character. Don't let them near the villa. We've already been to the villa, haven't we? Oh, is this the villa itself? That would make more sense. Let me just head over here. The Inquisition is nothing but meddlers, yeah? That's us. Yeah, I'm a little hurt, see, because I jumped off that cliff. I was like, nah, I'm not jumping off after that land. I'm not walking back down after that landmark. I'll just jump off. It's really sweet that you think you can stop me. You guys got him?
It's always remarkable how some will take advantage of chaos to further their own cause.
Oh, we can corrupt it anyway. Corrupt it? We can enter it anyway. That's funny. I would have gone earlier, but I was like, now welcome to this area. Which unlocked that quest, which was what it was. Okay, Duhame's notes. August has made progress in the Exalted Flames. We are together in this, but Maker's breath, now that irks me. That weapon or whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs is mine by rights. Maleficent trusts me most? Bah, he won't have it, not while I live. Well, I already got the glyphs. And I went there and I did that, so tough luck. Deal with it. Oh, that's a fancy portrait. That's a nice one. Okay, so let me... Oh, it's right there. We'll just... Well, I want to see what the villa's like now. I thought the little area that I'd been in was the villa, but no, it's in this gate. Through this gate, I should say. So we'll do that. We'll get that camp, and we'll explore and slowly make our way to the Viridian Mines. Oh, so it's like a little area. Okay.
The Freemen's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
These men are thugs. What do you expect?
I find it funny that we can just like straight away just like deal with the Freemen. Just head straight there. Like they've not even asked us to do that yet.
A few hours ago. He's talking with him now.
Oh, yeah, we only arrived a few hours ago. Hey fellas, are you talking about me? Huh? We got some stuff here. What is that noise? Somebody's put a glyph on the floor. You're making a mess of the place. What am I picking up here? It's a nice looking glyph. Move! Maleficent's journals. I keep wanting to say Maleficent. Maleficent kept several journals. This one spans the time Maleficent spent as a sergeant in the Imperial Army. I see Laurent's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the usurper's soldiers, was familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now, brother against brother? The priests tell me to remember Laurent's life, not to death. So I try to recall years past, the countless times she saved me. The day we first met, when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her bark orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword. More importantly, she taught me how to keep it sheathed. She was fearless, strong, regal, and she was cut down like a common peasant by someone we may have once known. Will anyone remember her? Will Celine? Some pages later. There is a new soldier in our battalion, Gordian. Oh, I don't like that guy. That he was the one in the Exalted Plains. He is an odd fellow with an accent I can't place, like he'd spent time in the marches. It doesn't matter in the end. He's been a comfort, listening to me talk about those who died. He also lost friends in Salin's war, and he's tired like we are. He said a very wise thing. There is no war without soldiers. The Empress can't wage her war if we refuse to fight. Orlais should belong to the Orlesians. I mean, she is... It's got a little bit of a point, maybe. Yeah, because what are they fighting for? For the guy who's going to be in charge? Does that really matter all that much at the end? I mean, it can. It can. Let's have a look. Do we want to go that way, or do we want to see what else is this way? There's a way to get out that way, is there? Yeah, there's that door opens.
I haven't heard anything from the plague, have you? No, nothing recent anyway.
That's because I was there. And now I'm here. Fellas. I can't see anything. Did somebody just get disintegrated? Where did that other guy go? Oh, I can't see anything now. But sure. Oh, Solus, you cast the blizzard in the area. It's even like a door. There is a door. Pages from Lord Moore's journal. Lord of one of the villa's former owners, the current occupants tossed it aside. Autumn is a very soul of discretion. I could have a Templar to dinner and they would be none the wiser. If the Templars haven't gone off to do make knows what, I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself has such an advisor. Why not me? His services are useful, and no one could better ensure our security. No matter, the distractions of the city will ease her mind soon enough. Oh, okay, what have we got in here? Nothing, but we're back in the garden, so let's deal with the garden. Let's deal with the courtyard. Let me open this up to know that I've been through here. And let's beat up these boys. Hey boys! Come to me, man. No? Yeah, come to me. Come here. Come right here, boy. There we go. Fool. He fell into one and stumbled into the other. I feel sorry, but not enough to stop. Okay, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that... Oh, I can't even get over there. There's a door there. Where does that one lead? Is that the... I was going to say that's the one that I went through the other side, right? Maybe? Ooh, I'm somewhere completely new now. Okay. I'm so lost. I don't know what I've done and where I've been. I'll take you there. What is that?
Part of the key.
Oh, a key.
There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Definitely need to find some of them. Where does this lead me to? Okay, so if I come here, so that's where I came through, and then this leads back into the garden. Oh, I fell down. Never mind. That's fine. And that's the window that I just saw as well. So let's come up here and around here and deal with the guys that are here. Hey fellas. Something gay. Red Templars. Oh, and there's an elephant. I should take a drink. Why am I in the foreground, eh? Let's come over here where everybody else... Could somebody deal with these guys? And not have it be me? The weak, squishy wizard? There we go, boy. Yeah, he's got his weird little Maleficent Venatori coat on. Yep.
Seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
He struck a blow against the Freemen.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
No, me neither. But we need to find more keys. Okay, I'd like to bearing the Templar seal, have a chat with Maleficent, make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Empire Dulion. We could always use a few. Be discreet, Maleficent's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. See,
Seems we
okay.
interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
Maybe. And another note right there. Okay. Now there was no way through this way, was there? Let me just double check. No, because we came... Oh, we came through here. There are stuff here as well. Okay. That's another key fragment. Sexuality in Thedas. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussions on matters of human sexuality, there is commonality to be found on the subject in all Andrastan lands. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation, and only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families, is it considered of vital importance. Yet, even there, a noble who has done their duty to their family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interest without raising eyebrows. The view of indulging lusts with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orlais it is considered a quirk of character and nothing more. In Ferelden it is a matter of scandal if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Tevinter it is considered selfish and deviant behaviour among nobles, but actively encouraged with favoured slaves. Ooh. Nowhere is it forbidden, and sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excess or performed in the public eye. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Brother Genitivi once again giving me answers to questions I didn't even know I needed. I'm sorry, I can't stop giggling at it. I talking about sex. Why would I not giggle? Okay, so we've got some more reading over here. Lady Moral's diary. The diary of one of the villa's former owners. The current documents tossed it roughly aside. All this fuss over Gaspard and Céline. The talk was amusing enough. Now we hear of conflicts between the Imperial Army and the soldiers supporting that usurper. The thought of them coming here is frightful. Mother is right. Our most fashionable acquaintances will summer in the city. We should do the same. Vermond is stubborn, of course. All his little tricks and trinkets are here. I indulge his eccentricities mostly to annoy Mother, but we cannot have everything sent to Valrio on short notice. He does insist we keep Artem on. He refuses to do without the man's services. I suppose he views Artem as another piece of his collection. Still, such devotion to a servant. Okay, so we went all the way that we needed to here. I don't think there was any other way that we could go. So let us head back out into the garden. And, I should have gone maybe that way, but I can't get around that way now, so we'll head in here. Oh, there's something to read. The long walk to Halam Shiral. Only 65 of our group made it to Halam Shiral. Some gave up, some sickened, especially the little ones. Bandits stalked us. My mother forgive me, I had to steal food. A child fought me for extra scraps of bread. A few days later, I carried her for miles after her legs gave out. She died shivering in my arms even. I used to have a master, a mage. He fed me well, never beat me, even taught me how to read so I could do his accounts. But if he had a theory or a spell he wanted to test out, he'd get out his daggers, have the other servants tie me to a post, and carve furrows into my skin. I was so afraid. Every time I was sure I would die, but at worst I'd collapse, get bandaged up, and lie in bed too weak to move for days. The other slaves visited me in secret to survey the damage. I'd healed just enough before he needed blood again. That is why I travelled from Dorma to the Dales, with nothing but rags on my back. That is why there were 105 of us when we set out, all elven. That is why I fell to my knees and wept when we crossed through the gates of my new home, a village for my people. Anonymous account of the long walk as told to Brother Beckor of Ferelden, circa 140 ancient. That's interesting. Oh, my boy, I need a bash, but we'll see in a minute. I'm just gonna head this way. Oh, god damn it. I headed back to the little area that I hadn't looked at, which was just one room. So I'm like, I went a bit quick that time. So let's just have a read of this. A servant's letter. A neatly penned note addressed to the villa's former owner. My lord, everything is in order for your departure. I've granted leave to all non-essential staff and arranged transportation for the time you requested. They've taken the liberty of securing the more valuable items in your personal storeroom. That's probably what the key opens. I trust you will find everything to your satisfaction, Artem. Okay, so Artem is still... He seems like a nice guy then. Maybe. Hey fella, those guys gave me a heart attack. I was like, why are they just hiding there? Oh, I didn't mean to break a window. Oops. Okay. So I hadn't done this area. There's something else to read here. That's just a thingamajig though. Oh! Why did I level up from that? Oh, I didn't. I leveled up from the codex. I was like, I leveled up by reading that? I'll let her to Maleficent. Maleficent, I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. See, I thought the C meant that it was Corypheus, but the fact that they were talking about Empress de Leon makes me think maybe it wasn't. Could you bash that wall then, please? Thank you. Ooh.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
I'll take that. Maleficent's journals. Maleficent kept several journals. This one details the foundings of the Freemen of the Dales. Auguste and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good Elysian men and women dying for someone else's causes. It ends now. Orlais should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold, if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need to do what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. Sure. A note addressed to the villa's former owner, Lord Moriel. I posted a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire, discreetly of course, lest they want the peace from themselves. From what I gather, the device, rustically dubbed Illyrium Elepan, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were to affix an object, the device could restore that item itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Emile Fabry, collector and purveyor of unique ephemerae. Okay. Oh, right, yes. Excuse me, guys. I need to make the key here, right? Haha. I was just like gonna go back to the door and be like, why won't it open?
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
Here it is indeed. Is there any good stuff? That's okay. That's okay. Please, Varric, get out of my way. Dragon Thorn, that's nice. Ooh, we got a banner crown, that's cool. Okay, so let's leave this area. Okay, so I wanted to head to the other little camp, but we're near one of Cullen's little things. So I think we need to kill either Templars or Venatori. So let's keep our eye out for both of them, eh? Gotta be here somewhere. Maybe at least. I would assume. Oh, there they are. Let's get this, and let's... They're right there, so I don't know why I didn't like look there first. I was like, no. Illyrium smugglers, eh? Are we gonna... There we go. Oh, and there's the one dude that's just in the woods, in the plants, just hiding from me. So let me have a look. Nope. Oh, okay, I could look at the letter. That might help. That might lead me to what I want. So, yeah, Master Kells. Numbers are fantastic, sir. Trade's booming with all this lyrium showing up. But maybe it's red instead of blue, but people are still buying. That mage we picked up can look into what colour means. He needs to start earning his keep. We have more coin on hand too. No need to pay off some greasy dwarf since the red stuff isn't from the deep roads. Must be killing them. Someone struck up lyrium here and they're not getting a piece.
A note. It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
That can't be good. Oh, yeah, let's just put normal red lyrium in my thing, will we? I want to go get that, but I also feel like going down there will be a mistake. Because I don't think there's a way back up. So let me get to the camp where I can quickly, like, teleport back. If that is actually, is there a way down? Oh, well, there's a rift there, so we'll take, once again, the long way around. And just jump down. Ow. Where is it? Aha, search this.
Poor kid.
Investigate the fatal fall? What does that mean? Oh, a young... Why do I have to go all the way over there to explore it? Because it's like right over there, really? Fine. I'll get to it. Let's go deal with the rift that I saw. Fellas, you can't just go teleporting like that. It's not good for business. I'm the, you know, mage. I guess Solus can because he's also the mage. But, you know. Did I pick him? No, I didn't pick him up. You set Cassandra on fire? How dare you? That's so rude. I'm on fire now. But that sucks for you because I am very resistant to it. Someone else to fight? Yeah, there is. There's that guy there. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what I thought that despair demon was like a rage demon, and then it jumped and started flying, and I was like, what? They can do that? No, they can't. It's just a different kind of demon. Oh shoot, I can't see anything now. I'm a little bit closer. Close enough to do some boom booms. Let's see if we can kill him before Solus sets up another blooming blizzard. I'm getting annoyed by them. We can do this though. Oh, that guy's still alive. Can we kill him, please? Not really near. I can't really do that. Who else is... There we go. I was like, who else is still alive? God, I'm fed up of being invisible. I don't want to be stealth. I never asked for this. I think I'd be less annoyed if it wasn't... If it happened during, like... You know... I want to say cutscenes. That's not what I mean. During combat. Or just before combat. But no. It's just me being invisible. And I hate it. Okay, so we need to head up here, I'm assuming. Maybe. I'll make my way eventually, though. You know what I've not seen? I've not seen any, like, skulls. I guess because the trees are so big, you can't really see past them, so they've decided not to include shards here. Maybe. Or maybe I've just accidentally missed them all. There was deep mushrooms there, but I was like, no, I don't actually need them. If we slowly make our way up, we can, but it was a bit pointless because I need to go around anyway, so could have just stayed that way. Oh, there's another one over there, is there? Let's deal with that, and you guys can all forget that very bad jump that I attempted. Don't think anything's gonna come to me, but still. What have we got there? Another one then. Oh, we've got a side demon? What the fuck? Oh, you know, we need to get right up and close personal at him then. Get a bit of boom boom. My boy got 2 boom booms. What else do we need? Ah, yes, the rage demon. He is also pretty important. Oh, behind me. There we go. We did 2 in a row. We did the boom rages. Get rid of that and pick up some of that. And then as a final thank you, let's go do the camp. As a final thank you, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making no sense, that's for sure. Support from Navarra operation available. Why did that make it available? Weird. But yeah, we need healing anyway, so let's set up the camp. What are you? An August Ram. Weird. I don't know why that was angry at me, but it was. Okay, so what is this up here? Is this a thingy that I was saying that there wasn't any in this area? Yes, no, that's the Astrarium. Which I realised we've not seen a few of. Seen these in a while. How well am I going to do here? Okay. Okay. Let's go here. 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 And here. And here. 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 Oh yeah, I did it. I was like, this is going to take more than one try, but no. I don't know whether that was easy or I just got lucky, but that was cool. Where are the other 2 of them? There's one there, and there's one there, so we'll have to get to them eventually. I figured I'll do a Fallen Sister. I'll do something for the Fairbanks' guys. Because I was going to go clockwise round, but I'm like, no, it's probably better to go anti-clockwise round. Especially because things just kept adding. So I was like, okay, I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do this. But then between then and now, it's like, okay, but what about these 3 other things that have popped up? The guide. Is there anything up here? It's just like nothing here. I guess you can go that way for the rift. Okay, so let's just jump down a little bit. Now this looks like a mine, maybe. Hello, fellas. Nice to meet you all. My name's Reth. I will be your killer today. I was going to say, is that guy even helping? I didn't mean to do that. For some reason I thought that was something else. Okay, Solus, that felt a bit like overkill. Now everyone knows that we're here. What do you mean my 5 explosions would have made them think I was here? No, explosions happen all the time in the mines. What a fool you are. How did you two miss? Well, you didn't miss that time, did you? Over here. Over here. One of you come over here. No. I thought one of them might come, but no. You've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers. Hung from trees is what they say. Would you believe you can still see them? I swear on the Maker's beard, when I saw that face in the tree, I just about pissed myself. Right in front of me, the screaming face of a murdering bastard. I was afraid if I stayed long I would hear it howling. I hadn't been drinking. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Brian. I don't believe you. Hey fella. No, you don't get to leave the mine. I just really love using that ability. So we need to deal with this sister. What's this over here? Oh, more red lyrium, of course. Let's go this way then. It's got to be here somewhere, right? It's right there. Cassandra, you're with me, yes? Yes, you are. I don't want another, I'm still at the camp thing. Hey, fellas. If you want any of this, you gotta get to us. They really don't like Fairbanks. I feel like Fairbanks was like one of these guys. And he was like, but he actually wants to help people. So he hates them. Ooh, a mosaic piece. Don't mind if I do. A Solus, I can't see anything. My boy, please, can't. Oh, okay, we're still in the middle of a fight. I'm here trying to loot. Let's finish with the sister, eh? That's probably best. Let's set her on fire as well.
One less for Fairbanks to worry about.
Yep. Do I have to go back to... Well, one quest just unlocked, so I'm gonna say no. From Sister Costello, you. Yes, I know what Duhame thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think us monsters, or because Duhame is like. If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them, but we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully, Sister Costello. Could I unlock this, please? Thank you. A vicious dog? Why have I completed a quest? What was that about? I don't remember that. Where are we? I've dealt with Commander Duhame. Oh, he in the... apparently he was... okay, so that makes sense. So I think I've skipped a bit in this quest line. I think you go here, and then that leads you to the villa, and then you head somewhere else, maybe? I think it's also going to unlock something else here, but because I went there first, I unlocked that quest, and I got that quest at the same time. That's cool. From Sister Costello, as I have said, there is no reason to worry about the other Freeman cells. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Ver Alhen, the way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are all part of the greater plan. The Dales will be ours, that I promise. Sister Costello. Yes, there's nothing there. Oh, there's a person in that cell. Let me get them out in a sec. Actually, let's get them out now. Hello, Gertrude.
The guards had a key. It's over there.
Okay.
No, the other way.
Okay.
No, the other way.
I did not move there. Stop fucking yelling at me, lady. You'll get... I'm not gonna leave without... Do we have to let them out? The deluded chevalier. Go to all...
Yes, yes. Yes, that way.
I was heading this way. I went this way. I was going to jump over here and have a look. So I was like, I've not looked over here. But she was like, no, not that way.
You have it. Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
You were annoying. I'll pick these up while we're gone. While we're here. Yes, okay. We did that. We freed the captives. We did a happy thing. Our duty here is done for now. And that's it for my latest episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. I really hope you're enjoying it. I'm certainly enjoying playing it. If you are, please consider subscribing to my channel using the button on the right. And there are videos on the left that you can click on to watch more of me. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.